issues with dealing with wider balls. So the situation is you just rally in the middle of the court and then your opponent pulls you out wide. And you're getting a little off balance because you're still using maybe the old-fashioned, still applicable closed stance, not in that case necessarily, and you don't know how else to adjust to a wider ball. So that is when you're using your open stance. My name is Meike Babel, former top 30 WTA pro, and we're going to talk about the open stance forehand today. So first thing, of course, always the split step, because that primes my motion. And the way that I want to do that is I'm up in the air as my opponent hits, and as I come down, you see that my right hip and my right foot are already setting out to basically sprint into the direction of where the ball is going, because my brain has already computed on top of the split step that this is where the ball is going to go. So a regular player, a regular adult, on a ball that does not cut the sideline, the single sideline, basically a rally ball going pretty much through the center and wider off the court, should be able to reach a ball that's a little further out in 1, 2, 3 steps. And you see here that I have now all of my body weight on my outside leg. I'm really trying to load. I'm absorbing my own body weight, and I hit, and as I'm finishing my shot, I'm coming back with a crossover. And that is a shot, the open stance forehand, that has developed because the game is getting so much faster. I wasn't taught an open stance because that was considered lazy, to be honest. I got yelled at a bunch of times because I wasn't able anymore to close my stance. And now I know it's an open stance. That's just how your body adjusts. So let's look at it one more time. I'm coming down here. My right hip sets out, crossover, and I'm going out here. And then I'm coming back, crossover, boom. So let's look at that from the side. Again, split step, setting out my hip, crossover, and then one wide step. And that is a regular rally ball. We'll go over the balls that are even further out or have an angle in 1 second. So split, crossover, I'm here. Contact point remains the same. I want it out in front, and you see how I'm really dynamically using the energy that I stored in my outside leg. Here, and come back. So I'll do it in full speed. And that's how you want to hit your open stance forehand when you're being pulled laterally. How do I adjust to a ball that I cannot reach with those 3 or 3.5 strides? I use adjustment steps. And the way that I do that is adjust here, and then I have my last wider stride. Because I don't want to be upright here, I cannot load with that position. So again, I'm going back here. My last stride will still be wide. I'm still loading here, and then I'm exploding. And I'm using my crossover to recover. And you're using the same way to adjust a ball that has a little bit of an angle. So I'm here, running. Here, that's my open stance. And that is exactly when I want to use it, when I'm being either pulled diagonally forward or when I'm being pulled laterally sideways. If I'm able to move straight forward, I'm probably still going to use my closed stance. Just to clarify one more time, summarize, when do I use my open stance? When I'm being pulled sideways laterally or up into the court. And I can't really get behind the ball because if I'm doing this, I'm blocking myself. Now, of course, there's other variations where you use a mogul step or a hinge step. That's what I'm calling it, but that's going to be another video. So if you liked this video, you enjoyed it, please subscribe and support my channel, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.